There goes Carl. Oh, got to slow down here. Right, here we go. First unloading on the go 2021. Try and get it in the way up, going way off. Oh, I love it. Christ almighty, you can get a lot in there in one go. Jesus. Got my air in, look.
Work alright?
Yeah, it's much better. Gentle. What do you think then, Carl?
Gosh, isn't it?
You see my air brakes, look?
Yeah, very nice.
They go
It's like I'm parked and unloaded.
Not that. Was I? Yeah, I weren't far away, was I? There's some rain about, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's a shower over there, isn't there?
Yeah, I never ain't got that at home. That road's a bloody wet straw for another day.
It's been a bit of a struggle to get going. We've done the 2 little fields outside the front of the farm and half of this one. But every time we get going it rains or it comes wet again, but it is looking like we might get some dry days next week. Hey, Peter's on his new combine. What do you reckon then, Pete?
What? What do I reckon to what?
Is it fancy?
It's fancy.
Is it steering itself right now?
No,
Why?
because it's not GPS enabled.
We've got to get a dome for it to do that.
It's steer ready,
Yeah.
but got no dome.
Once you put a dome on, that's it. Ready. It should be ready to go.
Yeah, I think so.
You've only done it for how many years without one?
Lots of years, I can't remember.
Oh.
Yeah, I was 16 when I started combine.
And this isn't our best of fields, is it, Pete?
No, this isn't very good.
What happened on your first little test? Because you said there was some issues, didn't you?
We had loads of issues with the header, combine not recognising the header, and the header height control didn't work very well. The moisture meter didn't work.
But Russell's came out really quick, didn't
sorted
they?
all that.
They come out the next day, didn't they?
Yeah, sorted it all.
You can't ask for better service than that. And now it's all good, is it?
Yes, so far. We've got a leak on the moisture meter, and Keith's going to bring some silicone back and seal that up.
Is that easy to fix?
Yeah,
Is that a normal thing?
It's just dribbling corn out all the time.
Alright. The header looks a bit thinner built compared to that other one, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
It's identical.
Is it?
Yeah.
But you were saying you can do some weird adjustments with this one.
You can pitch this one forward so that the knife lower to the ground.
And what does that benefit you then?
Well, the old one used to tend to sit back a bit.
Yeah.
And the back end of it used to drag the ground before the knife was low enough.
Right.
And when it's down, it used to be a right pain. We bulldoze. But we pitched this one forward a little bit, but it'll go a load more yet if we need to.
Right. But pitching it too far forward can also lead you into a little bit of trouble with rocks and stuff, can't it?
Yeah, it will pick up everything off the ground.
Right. So you don't want it too crazy forward, but it'll help you if you got down corn and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was the issue. If it was down, it wouldn't pick it up very well.
Is your stick different, you said?
Yeah, this is completely different. I don't like this compared to the old one, really.
Is it because you're not used to it?
I am getting used to it a bit now because I've got the cruise control sorted out. So.
Right. What's different with your lever then, Pete?
Well, the old one, you used to just, the further forward you pushed it, the faster you'd go.
Yeah.
Or the further backwards you pulled it, the slower you'd go. But this one doesn't do anything. It just sits in that position.
How do you make it go faster then?
You have to keep pulsing it.
Well,
I've
gears?
well, no, it's no gears to it, but I've got cruise control sorted out now, so it's going along with that. I press cruise control, and it should slow down to 4K.
And that's your unloading speed?
No, that's my combine speed.
Oh, that's your combine speed. And what's your unloading speed?
Same.
Same. The corn don't look too bad in places, is it?
No, it's alright.
There's quite a lot of straw. There's more straw than I thought there'd be.
My camera's packed up. You've got a loose wire somewhere.
It's shaking like mad out there, Bill.
Oh.
If you look at your thing, look how bad it's shaking.
So that's what it just keeps doing. It keeps flashing up, no signal.
That trailer's not the easiest to see it.
Oh, here we go. Excuses.
Oh,
There's a big
it's
window in the front there.
Yeah.
How can you not see through that?
Yeah, but there's loads of room at the back. I'm too scared to get it too close to the back.
I'm calibrating the moisture meter in a minute, so we'll just stop and take a moisture reading.
Yeah.
And
What does your combine say it is?
12.
12.
It's about 17.
Oh, right. So it's a little bit off at the minute. But you can calibrate it to the right.
Yeah, it's currently calibrating when I tell it what moisture reading.
I'm going to say 16.5.
17.
What are you saying, Peter?
Yeah, about 16.5.
Oh, see? We just know, don't we, Pete? Oh, tell you what, I'm like a corn man. I should just be known as the corn man. Have a guess?
16.4 out.
Peter's still getting his head round it, so yeah, we won't bug him too much today with it. Christ, that's heavy. But I'm sure once he's used to it, yeah, you know, all these machines are all the same. Once you're used to them, they're part of your body, you know, that you, like the teleporters, you use the grabs like they're part of your hands. It's an odd way to describe it, but you become one with the machine. So we will head back to the farm now. Keithy will take over grain duties. We'll run back to the farm. The farmer will want the moisture meter for the grain dryer. We had this moisture meter, we sent it away for to see what it was doing, because we were getting loads of claims back in the winter, and when it came back it was literally 0.1% off a calibrated machine. So we know our end is good. So these grain places that try and stiff you to say your grain's too wet, there's something going on, because supposedly yours is right and they're telling you it's wrong. So who knows what's going on there, but we got the certificate now to say how accurate it is, and ours is just literally 0.1% off, so we know ours is good. And we thought that to start with. We thought it wasn't very far away from being accurate. What we do is press our got a little remote here. The Probably can't see it, but there's a little sign on the end post there. I'm going to put it in four-wheel drive because sometimes it sticks getting on the ridge. Press the button, tells us to drive on. First we weigh the tractor. And then we wait for it to settle. It will weigh the tractor, then it will weigh the trailer, like that. Then we weigh the trailer. There we go. And now we're going to tip it. Have to start tipping it before the doors will open.
Soft out here.
Yeah.
Don't move that far. Yeah, if it'll fit in. The right doesn't. The old one used to be close, this one's taller, so we'll see when we get there.
Where are you taking it?
Colin.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Keith's,
God.
no, definitely not combining now. Keith's coming to get the header trailer, so taking that back to your farm, we'll see down there. He rides with the tractor, he'll bring it down.
Alright, that's it then. We had a good go. Look at my new lights. What do you think of them?
Where are you from?
They're good, aren't they? People get out the bloody way, Carl. It's brilliant. We seem to be having these weird little weather patterns of 3 weeks of rubbish and then you get a week of dry. Today isn't looking especially brilliant. I've got to watch that post. But the rest of the week is looking dryish and we've still got so much hay making to do, it's just ridiculous. So we're taking a bit of a leap of faith. They are saying it's going to be dry for a week. Whether it will be or not is another thing. And we're going to go and make some hay. But first we got some silage wrapped up over at Alistair's, so we're going to go and head over there, pick that up. Yeah, we've kept ourselves busy with different jobs, cutting up trees, and me and the farmer changed a few tyres over yesterday, and yeah, we've been doing different jobs, and the combine has, shut that, 'cause that's noisy. The combine has made an appearance already, and we're hoping to get it going again later on this afternoon, so there might be some combining later on. Basically what happens is you need a day of drying for the combine to go, and you'll get one dry day and then you get another shower that comes through, wets it all again, and you're no further forward. Colin and Keithy have gone off with the mowers, and I don't know how much they're going to mow. I think they may just end up mowing a big chunk, and we'll just see what happens with it. What we're going to do is mow a lot, try and get some big balers going, try and get a big chunk done again. We'll have the small balers going as well. This is Alistair's farm, and this field in particular had a little bit of docks in, had a little bit of rubbish in. It wasn't very good, so yeah, that's why they decided to silage this one, because docks just look rubbish in the hay. The horses won't eat it, but the grass, you know, there's enough goodness there for the cows, and the cows will just leave whatever they don't want. First one's always the trickiest, the one that's most likely going to rip because it's right next to the headboard. I always try and just swing them in like that. Got to come out square. Oh. Ah. Alright, Charlie? You alright, yeah?
Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah.
Cool. But if you pick up the clean face every time and put them on the trailer,
Yeah.
the tags, you know the tags?
Oh yeah, they're on the
The
inside.
tags are always on the middle, on the inside,
Yeah.
and you've got a clean thing.
Okay, right.
You can't tell anyone how to do something.
No, you
You've
just
got to
gotta
let them go.
on it, yeah.
You can tell them all you want.
If you can see she's making an obvious error, you tell her, but just let her get on with it.
Yeah. So you'll want to be around the 3A mark-ish when you get underneath. When we come to the end, just watch Peter. You might stop, he might keep going. Just watch what he does. He may end up filling you up. That's it, stop. And then Peter will go back and forward now, and he'll make sure you're full. And he's got a bit more, well, I say he's got a bit more control. He can stick it in all the corners and
Yeah, I didn't quite come in.
no, we ain't got long
Underneath.
enough. We didn't have a long enough pass on that one.
Yeah.
But on the next one, you can do it again. There we go.
You can't put that in the video.
Oh.
You cannot put that in
I
the
think Holly did that as well.
Shut up. Right, that's it.
What is it about the girls? Never mind. Get going. You'll be alright. We're now over at Alistair's. This is where Keithy and Colin have been mowing, and there's 3 fields here. There's another field out the back there, and then we're moving on to some other rented fields a little bit further on. We've run out of tractors, so we've had to take the sprayer off, and I'm running the farmer's sprayer tractor. So, but essentially everything's the same. These computers are all part of the sprayer. Yeah, it hooks on the same. There's levers instead of electronic spools, you know, in the newer tractors, but it's all the same. That's the clutch. So it's simple. You simply pull on a lever to unfold. Then we put the pressure on. The noise changes just a tiny bit. Tether rises up. Flick the switch on our box, which then puts out our little swarf board, and we're ready to go. So yeah, more tedding, more haymaking, harvest is running, the combine's running, Peter's on the combine, Charlie's over there, Uncle Franklin's over there. It was very rough for the machines last year, but yeah, over the winter Alistair and Hamish have rolled it. We've had a go at rolling it as well for them, and yeah, the field is completely different, nice and smooth again, and it just shows with a little bit of work you can get your field back to a good state. You know, you put the effort in and it will come back and it will treat you right. And this grass in here is looking really good for how old it is. Yeah, it's just looking, you know, you can see it from the tractor, lovely soft meadow grass. Yeah, really nice.
Where? Quite where?
Just a damper field.
Yeah.
Yeah, thick crops, aren't they?
Yeah. Rock field.
Talk us through it. Talk us through it this time, Cole. Which one was it? This side? That one? Where did you, whose ruts did you hit?
That spring in the first one.
I have no idea
You know
who
who
left
done it?
those. I have no idea who left those ruts. Nothing to do with me.
We do.
That may have been left. I was supposed to fix them in the spring, but I got a bit scared because it was a bit damp. No, I didn't really want to make even more ruts. Right, so call it a set of ruts left by me. And what do you do? Does it just go off with a bang, Cole?
Well, it does a fair bang, yeah. It usually snaps off on this first ring. You see where this one's been welded?
Yeah, yeah.
This is only
We kept this one as a spare, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because Keithy had a new one, didn't he?
Yeah, I'll just put a new one on this.
You
Then
will?
I'll have two spares, eh?
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
If we can get one.
Are they massive money for a spring, Cole? Don't know, not yet. Oh, right, yeah, enough.
They're enough,
Yeah.
but whether
Enough.
I get one this season or already get one for next season, I'll scrap.
Yeah.
We get the other one welded up so we got another.
Yeah, that's
spare
it. Just
going.
keeps you going another day, doesn't it? Oh, you've done well to chop all that in a day, haven't you? Have a look at this.
Like that.
Cole's mower is alive with spiders. Woo! Look at them all. Bloody hell, Cole. There's loads.
One in Packham.
Good job you like spiders. Alrighty.
Sweet. We'll put Rob, I'll load that
Yeah.
beside us and
Yeah.
I'll get her down here.
Yeah, sweet. You trust me on your baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Did he tell you how it works, Charlie?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to move it, but
Figure it out, will we? Okie dokie, all that there. We'll go a bit forward with that. Are we hooked up, ready to go? Everything's where it wants to be. Charlie, I'm quite liking it.
I quite like this as well.
Good visibility, isn't it? Lovely
Yeah.
visibility. I like the mirrors. The mirrors are good.
Yeah.
Right. So this is Colin's class. I was quite hoping to show you it one day. I was hoping Colin might show you, but me and Charlie are going to show you. Charlie's going to run it for the afternoon. The combine is now going, so we were going to run silage. We were going to run silage back, but yeah, it's the sun's come out and everything's dry, and yeah, we want to keep the combine going as much as we can, so we're going to leave the silage for another morning, and it's all systems go on the combine again. But the guy's here to look at my tractor. He's going to try and get that spool going to work again. What else is going on? Colin's going baling, and he round baling. Keithy's out mowing still. Peter's on the combine. Charlie's going to run the. You're going to fill the trailers up over with the combine, aren't you?
Yeah.
And then Uncle Franklin will run loads home. I've got to go off and do a delivery with Linda. Peter back there. Wow. The old boys come to fix my tractor, haven't they?
Oh, you won't again.
But he's just wiggled the wires and said, oh, that's it, it's fixed.
Alright.
Apparently he didn't know he was meant to put a new harness in there. Yeah, he's got the, he's going to bring the baler down, I think, and bale up the rest of the straw. That combine does a lovely job, doesn't it? It's all level.
Yeah.
It looks nice, doesn't it?
Is it automatic leveler?
Yeah, but do you remember the old one? It would just be an inch above the one side than the other?
It's noisier, isn't it?
Do you reckon?
Combine makes more noise.
Yeah.
But I'm just not used to it, I don't know.
No.
I take it you'll go next through into Jackie's end of the field.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Pete will let you. Pete will let you know. Yeah, I think so.
Because he's going to do that little bales in there, isn't he?
That's it.
And he won't have Colin sat here with the road mailer doing nothing.
No.
He'll go out and do that one.
No, I think they're going to do Jackie's next door, and he's hoping to get onto that tomorrow with the small balers. So
Yeah.
I think that's today's
There's
plan.
something like that.
That's today's plan. You don't listen to that one until tomorrow morning.
Depends on them.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you have to take your things off or not?
Do you want me to take it off?
I don't know.
If it's off, it's off. Goes in here, Charlie. I know, they're a bit fiddly, aren't they? That dust is blowing this way.
So I've got to go on that.
Yeah, that's it. Then she'll come and grab this one.
Chipping on the tailgate, do I go? I'll
Yeah.
just work out when I get there.
Perfect. It won't let you open the doors until you start tipping.
It's the lever, so
And it's the right hand lever is the tipper and the middle one is the door. I think.
I'll work out where I'm in the shed.
Yeah, that's it. That's the best place to work out. But it won't let you open the doors until it starts tipping, so you can't go wrong really.
It won't.
No, it locks. Like a safety thing. Which is probably a good thing because there's been many of accident, isn't there?
So you've got to tip it up a little bit and then...
Once you've tipped it a bit, it'll open, yeah.
So I got a completely new tractor and a completely new trailer this time.
Yeah.
I try not to tip it out on the field. I
With-
did that with rapeseed when I first had one of these little buttons.
I've done it.
Touched the damn little
Oh
button.
no!
Tip the rapeseed out up there.
Oh yeah, it's easy done though, isn't it?
Well, I just opened the tailgate.
Yeah.
Of course, I let it all out. I couldn't shut it back up again.
No.
So I let as much run out as would. And I suppose how big a heap that is.
Yeah, yeah.
Bang another one in.
Yeah.
That's the old pipe about an hour man. She'll be coming out again, so I thought, yeah, I'll bang another one in. I've got time tonight and I might not have time another day, you know what I mean?
No.
I'll do a couple of loads tomorrow morning, that'll be bloody near quarter.
What did you say that one holds? 25 tons?
Yeah.
And what are we drawing it down from? 16 and a half to...
Yeah, it's 15 and a half now, mate. Well, I could blend it in.
Yeah.
But to be honest, there was a bit of weed in it and it was fetching a bit of crap out, so I thought, yeah, that'll do. It's doing a good job, it's cleaning it up nice. There's still a few little tail horns on it.
This is the last of the wet there. Farmer will come in, scoop it up, put it through the dryer. The dryer also... Let me get some in my hand. But... I don't know if you can see it. If you see that, the barley comes in, leaves little horns on, and the dryer will actually, as it dries it, it takes all the horns off and leaves you with a perfect grain, which looks like that. I don't know if it'll zoom on that, but that's what it looks like. Combine's still rolling. Been very lucky with the showers today. Charlie's been filling up the trailers, and then Uncle Franklin's been running them home. Yeah, she's just about to do the next one. The combine's got its lights on. When the combine's lights come on, that means it's 75% full. There goes Charlie. That trailer looks nice on that tractor. Round here, it's very soft. really soft. Colin's here, Colin's on the round baler, baling up the straw. We don't want to risk leaving it overnight for it to catch a shower overnight, because there are still showers about, I can see in the clouds. We were going to small bale this, but Peter got to it sooner than we thought, so it will most likely all be round bales now. With the baler. You okay?
Yeah.
Getting it all in? Just about?
Yeah, just about.
That's
Yeah.
alright, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Sweet, I'll take this one. You'll
Yeah.
come back with Peter, won't you?
Yeah.
Farmer's been greasing up the baler, getting that all sorted, ready for tomorrow. That has to be blown off every single day, greased up, new oil in there. Make sure you got enough nets. You don't want to have a fire, so we always blow that off every morning or every night after it's done its work. We are absolutely loving this Richard Weston trailer. Very, very impressive, that trailer. It locks shut, so gone are the days where you could accidentally pull the wrong lever and have corn spill down the road. Once you put the tailboard down and you have the tipper right down, it actually locks shut, which is really good. Look at the lights on it, the little finer details on that. Yeah, really smart trailer. We like that. Had a good
Yeah,
day?
we've done all the barley.
Yeah? Oh, finished.
They were just going to take it along to August, I think.
Oh, going to Jim's now.
Yeah, so
What do you think of the trailer on air?
not too bad. I had to do a bit of fiddling with the brakes are better on air.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, I don't know if you can see me very well. Can you see me a bit? I ain't got my light. That's the dry corn, and it's all clean. It looks lovely. And that'll be coming, I don't know what it'll be. The farmer would test it. It'll be below 15. And yeah, that's good. That means we can sell it at that. Pick an alley shovel up and another broom. And a bloody broom that way somewhere. It's only in case it rains, Matt. Yeah, turns it into mush, I bet. When that's in the hopper like that, yeah, it'll go in, it'll sink in an inch, but that's all it'll do. Yeah. When that's all fucking spread out, I guess every bit of that. Oh yeah, it's all mush. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Eh?
There is a bin, you should be yourself, you carry yourself in.
Ah,
You have to make sure you don't hit the bin.
done it before, have you?
Give it a good one switch.